What's up, everybody? It's the one and only Fresnoguillermo, Week 2, 2015 NFL picks. Very quickly, I'd like to recap last week. Last week I went 12-4. Probably one of the better weeks I think I've ever had here. That might have been tied a high record. I was going through last week's scores to figure out what my record was with my son, and he physically patted me on the back and told me good job. So that kind of melted my heart, made my day. I'm going to try to get out there and get to 13 this year. I don't think it's going to happen. Probably a lot of 9-7, 7-9s like you guys are used to. Second of all, very quickly, I'd like to give a shout out to all the lurkers out there, people that watch the videos. Some of you guys I know by name. I got a few people to follow me on YouTube. That's awesome. I appreciate all the support. Thank you for the people that share these videos on their Facebook pages. Angela Gerold, Charlene Whitaker, Joe Rodriguez, Damien, way better baseball player than my cousin El Assad. I appreciate you guys watching. Javier, camera's tilted the right way. Yeah, without further ado, let's get to it. I think a lot of time the reason these videos are long, I'm already at a minute, is because I do so much talking before I get to the actual breakdown. So let's go ahead and do that. We've got the Thursday night game, 1-0 Denver Broncos, 1-0 Kansas City Chiefs, 40 miles from my house at Arrowhead Stadium. I think the Denver Broncos are in trouble. I don't know why Gary Kubiak is messing with Peyton Manning. I don't know why he wants to go to a run system. I don't know why he wants to not throw the ball as often. I think fantasy owners are going to be very disappointed Demaryius Thomas' year. I think Denver is in trouble. I think they're 0-2. Kansas City Chiefs 2-0 to start the season. Next we got 0-1 Houston Texans at the 1-0 Carolina Panthers. Really, Houston's going to go to their backup quarterback Ryan Mallett. Really fortunate beginning part of the schedule for Carolina Panthers. They're going to go 2-0. Last week, one of my surprise picks that came through, San Francisco 49ers got the win on Monday Night Football. They're at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh had a couple of extra days to prepare because they played on Thursday night last week. I think they're going to use those days, get back to it, and I think they're going to grind out hard, tough victory against San Francisco. I've got Pittsburgh. Oh, excuse me. We have 0-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 0-1 New Orleans Saints. Chris Ackerman, I know you watch my videos. What's up? Your team stinks. They're going to lose. Next, we have the 0-1 Detroit Lions at the 0-1 Minnesota Vikings. Jennifer Banuelos, I know you like the Vikings. I don't think they're going to get the win, though. I think it's 0-2. They will run the ball. I think Adrian Peterson's going to have a much better game, but Detroit Lions are just too good of a team to lose their first two games of the season. New bit that I'm going to introduce here in my videos is the ill-advised pick of the week. Ill-advised pick of the week. I'm going to go with the 1-0 Arizona Cardinals losing to the Chicago Bears. 0-1 Chicago Bears give up a lot of yards. Not really, though. Only like about $193 passing to Aaron Rodgers last week against Green Bay. Eddie Lacy was able to get loose and run for a lot of yards. You have the #1 running back for Arizona out right now. I don't think CJ2K is going to make too big an impression. Upset of the week, ill-advised pick of the week, whatever you want to call it. Chicago Bears get the victory. Next we got 1-0 New England Patriots, 1-0 Buffalo Bills. Tough, low-scoring, crazy game, but Tom Brady basically doesn't lose to Buffalo. They're trying to punk him, so I think they're going to come out and get the win there in New England, 2-0. We've got the 1-0 Chargers, another pick that I made, surprise pick against the 1-0 Cincinnati Bengals. Tough game. I don't really think Cincinnati was tested much last week against the Raiders, and I'm going to go with the Chargers again. They're one of my surprise teams. I really like the way they play. I like their offense. Danny Woodhead's going to get loose. Now we have the 1-0 Marcus Mariota's at the 0-1 Cleveland Manziel's, Johnny Manziel, Johnny Football. Johnny Football, holy moly. Cleveland gets the win. 1-1 for the Browns, 1-1 for the Titans. Cleveland in that game. We got the 1-0 Atlanta Falcons. My cousin David Litzler likes the Falcons. I think. I don't know, you still like the Falcons, Dave? You don't watch these videos. Well, I'm asking you. At the 0-1 New York Football Giants, Wendy Rutledge, you like the Football Giants. I am going to go with those Football Giants to get back on track and get a victory. New York in that game. We have the 1-0 St. Louis Rams. Chuck Polito, where you at? At the 0-1 Washington Football Team. I don't know anybody worthy of mentioning that likes the Washington Football Team. Oh. No, I don't. Let's go the Rams. 2-0, start off the season. We got the 1-0 Stupid Fish. Angela, Joanne, really? Mike Walters, where you at? I love you, Mike Walters. I haven't seen you in 20 years, man. I hope you're watching. I know you're not. 1-0 Miami Dolphins at the 0-1 Jacksonville Jaguars. Battle of Miami, Florida. I said Miami. I meant to say Florida right there. I kind of like killed my own little momentum there. Let's go with Miami Dolphins. I think I'm picking a lot of road teams here. 0-1 Baltimore Ravens at the 0-1 Oakland Raiders. Oh goodness, my Oakland Raiders. It is going to be a long year, my friends. Losing both your safeties and your starting quarterback after you got housed in week 1. Oosh, I'm taking Baltimore in that game. I'm still over 5 minutes. Golly, I can't do it. 1-0 Dallas Cowboys. And on the road at the 0-1 Philadelphia Eagles. I think the Cowboys, I think it's going to be a shootout. I think it's going to be a really tight game. But I think DeMarco Murray is going to go off a little bit in that game. I'm going to take the Eagles to get at 1-1. We have the 0-1 Seattle Seahawks, the 1-0 Green Bay Packers. I don't know, tough game. I'd like to, I mean, I could go either way, honestly. I think this is one of the tougher games to call. I think a lot of people are going to pick Green Bay because they won, because of the aerial attack, because Cam Chancellor's not in for the Seahawks. That Seahawks offensive line is a hot mess, but Marshawn Lynch will definitely run against Green Bay. Their defense isn't that solid. I see this game coming down to the wire. I'm going to go with the Green Bay Packers at home, 2-0. And then we have the Jets hosting, I'm sorry, I keep saying hosting, but they're the visiting team. The Jets at the Colts, Monday Night Football. There's no way Andrew Luck goes 0-2 to start the season. He's going to throw on Revis. He's going to throw on Cromartie. He's going to throw on Bowles. He's going to get Rex Ryan out there. He's going to throw on him. He's going to be dunking on fools. The Beard plays. The Beard plays. Taking the Colts in that game. I can't recap my picks because I scrolled down the computer screen. I don't know what they are. Again, thank you to everybody who's watching. Get out there. Get excited. Be pumped. Have yourself some good time. Watch some foosball. Good night.